My best experience at Central was playing softball. Meeting people, developing friendships, it really set me up for success in life. I have 4 awesome years of memories with people, living together and traveling together and playing ball together and going to class together and projects. I mean, really, I have no regrets about going to Central. Playing softball at Central taught me a lot of things. To take a risk and to be committed to something even if you don't feel like you know what you're doing. And that was something that helped me with my confidence. Making a big career move when I was in my 30s, when I had small children at home, was a huge risk. And I don't know if it would have been something I would have done if I had not gained that kind of confidence. When I started the Naughty Nail, I did not ever think I would have a store. I really started it to, I had the intention of wanting to leave my job when I started the business. I didn't really know what it was going to look like, so it evolved quickly. I started just teaching workshops, string art workshops in people's houses, and then it was breweries and wineries and businesses asking me to come in, and then we started doing do-it-yourself kits and custom signs, and it snowballed very quickly. And I moved into a studio and left my job 8 months later and was able to do it full time. And it's almost going to be 5 years that I've been in business, and my business has changed a lot. The best thing about my job is I do something I love. You hear if you do something you love, you never work a day of your life. And there's days where it feels like work, but I would say 90% of the time, I love everything that I'm doing.
Miss Lynn.
That's okay. So if you think you're done, you can come over to your tail. You should go to Central if you're looking for a place that doesn't feel too different from home, but it's going to expand who you are as a person. So for me, I grew up in a very small town, so going to a humongous school was really intimidating for me. Central feels like a home. You walk down the sidewalk and you know people, you get to know your professors, you know the people that work on campus, you get to know the town of Pella. It's not a huge town, but there's plenty to do. And it was such a good transition for me from going from, this small life to a little bit of a bigger life where I could feel comfortable and figure out who I was as a person and be exposed to other types of people, and then, jump into the real world when you're done. It was just such a good stepping stone for me, and I think if that's something that you're looking for, it would be the right fit for you too.